one of the most popular things to sell is fake acid. It's just a research chemical that's like very, very cheap. Whenever you take a tab and it's bitter, it's 25I. And 25I, when I was 17, I took a few tabs out and overdosed on it. Then had to go to the hospital, and it was a whole thing. I had a cardiac arrest and this whole shebang. But so, like,
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So you have today, you take one tab, it's bitter. Now what? Do you know that this is stronger? It's bad. You stop.
I mean, if you take one tab and you taste it at all, you shouldn't take any more. And you should probably spit out whatever's in your mouth. And I probably take a Xanax for good measure. You know, Xanax is the trip killer. So, you know, if you're about to have some synthetic shit in your system, you're not going to want to have that trip. So I'd probably take a Xanax like almost immediately after that. That's like the only time I'd ever say, like, I'm normally very like, hey, don't mess with benzos. You know, they're very addictive. The withdrawals are horrible. But like in that scenario, it's kind of smart to have a Xanax on hand if your trip goes bad. Because it does actually work. You know, if you're having a bad trip or you take something bad and it's not what you think it is, like Xanax will kill a psychedelic trip. So
interesting. Didn't know that.
How fast does it kill it?
Within like 45 to an hour.
Oh, that's not 45 seconds though. It doesn't.
No, 45 minutes. 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You got to let the pill hit. Like it's not just going to immediately, you know, but
LSD is like a 12-hour trip though. So
I mean, better than sitting there the whole 12 hours if you're having a bad time.
Okay. I just didn't know. Like melatonin hits a lot faster than that.
Sure.
Yeah, Xanax takes a little bit. At least in my experience, everyone's different though. You know,
Xanax never does anything to me. Like I don't even notice it. They gave me 2 Xanax before surgery, and I couldn't even tell. I was like, were those sugar pills? Like what was that? Like I don't notice any difference. You're like, oh, it'll relax you. Like I don't feel relaxed at all. I'm kind of terrified, honestly.
If you take enough of it, you'll be very, very relaxed.
They might have gone light because it is dangerous.
Maybe. I mean, I think me flinching would have been more dangerous. God, whenever I think
this
back
was
on
the
that,
eye surgery.
Oh yeah. Oh, whenever I think back on that, that's one of the most uncomfortable moments of my entire fucking life. I'd rather fall down at Walmart every day of the week for a month than go back in for another eye surgery.
They asked me before the nose surgery, I had cancer. Did I want something to help me like relax and calm down? And I was like, I processed it in my head. How do you say yes, but not too enthusiastically? Because they'll see right through you. And I'm like, yeah, I think I should. That was how I answered.
I go the other way. I'm like, yeah, as much as you feel comfortable giving me, I have a high tolerance to that actually, and you're not gonna have any trouble out of me. Like load me up.
I think I outsmarted myself. I like your answer. Whenever every day, you're gonna have to double whatever you thought you were giving me.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I did when they were prescribing me that Tylenol 3, that codeine for my oral surgery. They're like, we're gonna give you some painkillers, and I was like, give me plenty and give me strong ones. I was like, that stuff doesn't really work on me too well. And I was like, and this is good. This is really gonna hurt, I think. Like, give me, and she's like, yeah. And she doubled the fucking prescription. Just
really?
Me asking, yeah.
See,
she gave me 15. I don't know how many milligrams they were, maybe 10 milligrams of codeine in each pill. And she gave me like 15 of them. Like, things are tremendous.
Opiates?
She's like, just break them in half.
Opiates scare me. I go the other way. One, I don't really like them, but it's like, you know, do you want this? And I'm like, yeah. Could we try like anything else? You know, I'll do Tylenol, see how that rides.
Goblin, have you had codeine syrup?
I have. I'm not... when I was younger, it was very popular. You know, when I was in high school, it was like 2015, 2016. So it was like the peak, like Xanax and lean era. Oh yeah.
See, I didn't do
Future
lean.
was just getting big.
So I didn't mix it with anything. I think in a lot of places.
Oh, you're just drinking the plain syrup.
Yeah. I think in a lot of places they put an additive in there to make it taste like shit. Not in Georgia though. So like they gave me a pint of codeine syrup and it was strawberry bubblegum flavored. It tasted like like baseball
just straight
bubble
codeine.
gum.
There's no promethazine in it.
I don't know. It's been 15 years now, but like I would just sip it, and it was we're just driving down the road, and I'm in the passenger seat, just taking little sips out of it, and you can feel like the liquid morphine coat your sore throat and just instantly anesthetize your throat as it goes down. I was coughing up blood from strep throat and shit. I was violently ill, so I needed it. Then we drove all the way to Idaho from Georgia, and Idaho put some sort of disgusting shit in there so that people won't abuse it. And I was just like, the high's not even worth it. This is disgusting. It was so nasty.
I never took the code, I never drank the liquid, but I remember the codeine pills were very popular when I was a bit younger, and I used to like those a lot.
That's what I think.
You have to take like 20 of those fuckers to, really get anything done. So
I feel like if I took 2 or 3, I'd be pretty zooted. Mine are, I think they're 10 milligrams each, but I don't know off the top of my head. And I think it's codeine and Tylenol mixed together. They call it Tylenol 3, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's good shit.
So at the tobacco store, what's the best and worst thing to buy there? Right? You were calling out something like Kratom, or that you really didn't think they should.
Store. I was
is that? All right, I don't frequent these places. At the smoke shop.
I mean, the best thing objectively is buy yourself a bong or go home. Probably, maybe some joint papers. I don't think. My rule of thumb is anything that I actually consume. So a pill or something I smoke, I wouldn't buy from a smoke shop.
Oh, really? I thought you were kind of pro the thing that turns into DMT.
Well, it's not bad. I mean, I don't think any of the stuff is just go buy shrooms. Why do the shitty? Because you got to realize these companies that are making the smoke shop products, they're super sketchy. They have no oversight. When you actually look into the company registration form, it's always some shell company that has no real headquarters. It's got a mailing address that's a virtual office when you Google it. But it's always better to just go do the real thing. But out of all the shit you could buy at the smoke shop, if you want to buy a consumable, I guess you could buy some of the shitty weed they sell. If it's not Delta 8 and it's just the THCA stuff, it's probably not the end of the world.
The Kratom and the 7-OH is the really sketchy stuff that could ruin your life if you
specifically the 7-O. Yeah.
What's the 7-O comparable to again? An opioid?
Yeah, it's like taking a Percocet or an Oxy or something like that.
I hate those.
I never got into opiates either.
I know they click with Kyle. Whenever I get hurt and get them prescribed, I get off them as fast as I can. And I'd never finish a bottle.
I didn't finish my bottle, but mostly because every now and then I get a really bad headache, and I'm like, man, this is going to be wonderful. There's going to be a day when I have a terrible headache, and I'm like, let's go. It's going to nuke this headache.
There's going to be a day when I have a martini and combine it with a opioid.
I mean, that'd be a good time too. You get feeling real nice. I like opiates a lot. Like codeine is tremendous. Codeine might be one of the favorite things I've ever done. I love codeine.
I don't like it at all.
The itchiness is a little
my wife gets that. I don't. Mm-hmm.
But then on the other hand, it's if you've got a girl there to scritch you, then it's kind of it's
almost a bonus.
Yeah, okay. It's almost a bonus. It's oh, I'm all itchy, babe, and she's like, "Come here." She's it's well, now I kind of would like being itchy.
Yeah, it sounds awful to me.
Oh, it's good stuff, and you're pretty fucking high, and nothing hurts. There's it takes away all your pains. Whatever's aching or ailing you. So I think I got 3 or 4 of those things left. I'm about to go get some more dental work done, so I'll have another fresh bottle. Looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to ask you, Goblin, that last time you were on, you briefly mentioned it, but I always see you going hard against that 7-O drug online. Is that increasing in popularity, or have most people figured out I only know what you've told me, that it's
I think it's definitely increasing in popularity, but in a different way than it was before, because now people understand it. There's been news articles about it. Fox News ran a segment where they quoted my video and shit. There's been a lot of nice, serious reporting about it. So I think people now just seek it out because they know they're oh, this is a Percocet I can buy at the smoke shop. So it's a different kind of thing, but at least people know what they're buying now. But I've seen at the state level, there's a lot of states banning it. And back in, I want to say it was like spring or like earlier this year, the FDA sent out a bunch of like warning letters to the manufacturers of all these pills being like, hey, like what you're doing right now is illegal. None of this is, you know, you can't be selling this. But an FDA letter doesn't really mean anything. They're not actually going to enforce it for like 3 more years at least. So that's just how the FDA moves. But they did send out warning letters, and all of that is like the FDA, whenever they publish, like whenever they send a letter to any of those companies, they publish it on their website, and you can go on there and like read all the warning letters they sent, and it's very strongly worded. So,
okay,
you know,
I wouldn't dip my toes in that for anything. That seems like such a mistake. Every time I've been to a smoke shop and seen that stuff and be like, hey, is that 7-0H basically heroin shit you got on the shelf there? And like, sure is. Want some? It comes in 10 million pill size. Like they're just selling buckets of it. And it's like, no, I don't want. No, that seems incredibly addictive. Now give me my vapes. I need.
Wait, so just hypothetically, I have the memory of a goldfish. This is 7-0. It's a addictive drug they sell over the counter.
Yeah. They've made a like an artificial version of an opiate, and then they sell it over the counter. The same way it's kind of similar to the Delta 8 loophole. They kind of created their own thing. Like this is mushrooms. Like this is a mushroom vape. Like. But the 7-0H stuff is incredibly addictive because it's hitting the same receptors as opiates.
The mushroom stuff is tricky to me because there's a lot of stuff sold as mushrooms that makes you assume it has like psychedelic properties, but it's fucking shiitakes or something. Like
it's lion's mane. And
a lot of the like smoke shop shroom products aren't that bad because a lot of them just use something called 4-ACO-DMT, which is completely legal. It's a research chemical. And when you ingest it, it converts in your body to the same chemical that psilocybin produces. So like whenever you're consuming a 4-ACO-DMT product, they are tricking you, and it's like way cheaper to produce than psilocybin. So like these guys are all killing it, but it's not as bad as the other stuff on the smoke shop shelf. But right now, the trend that I've had viewers send to me, and I actually bought a couple boxes of this stuff the other week, is like, a lot of these brands are now trying to market ketamine alternatives.